The NFL's compensation committee is going to hold a call on Monday, the first call since Jerry Jones asked for more access to these issues, to go over Roger Goodell's contract. But increasingly, there are some concerns amongst NFL owners about the terms of this contract and what it will take on in the future. That is something that's being discussed amongst owners and will be on that compensation committee call tomorrow.
And Jerry Jones, the owner of the Cowboys, the main thing he just wants all the other owners to see the details for transparency in this negotiation. The last written proposal that Goodell and his representatives presented to the NFL was a request for $50 million in salary per year, plus use of a private jet, lifetime use of a private jet, and lifetime health insurance for him and his family. That's the last written counter proposal that Goodell presented to that committee. Of course, that's a negotiation.
And there are many CEOs that don't make that. One NFL owner called it offensive and unseemly that Goodell would want $40 million a year, when there are some NFL owners that don't make that in a given year, though the values of the franchises certainly increase over time. But nobody, where there's some owners not over $40 million, Goodell wanting close to $50 million, and that lifetime jet and lifetime health care for his family.
I asked for that.
That's big time. Look, I'm an economics major, okay? So I'm a big believer in surplus value, performance value relative to cost, right? That's what everybody talks about when you're talking about players. What's your performance value relative to your cost? That's how we try and figure things out. Well, I think we've all pretty much scrutinized Roger Goodell's performance value here, and I can see why Jerry Jones and some of these owners are up in arms right here. $50 million a year, lifetime use of a private jet, lifetime health insurance for your family, relative to what your performance has been. Now, I know subjectively some people think it's better than others, but objectively, look, there's a lot of things to point to here. I can see, you know what, people get on Jerry Jones thinking that he always has an agenda, that somehow this is driven with his own personal issues, that he wants to get certain things done. I can see why he wants transparency. That's big time. This is a story that's going to be very interesting to watch for all football fans.
And as one executive said this weekend, Roger Goodell should not make more than the highest paid player in the league. There should be a rule along those lines. We'll see what the compensation committee comes up with.